700 push-ups. We finished all the 600 push-ups uh, two days ago. So we finished the 600 push-ups 2 days ago. Today is the first day of 700 push-ups. So today, we're gonna do 700 push-ups. I'm gonna invite some people. We're gonna invite some people first. All right. All right. We're good. Let me just invite some people. Okay. So yeah, let me just send this. All right. All right. I just created the post. So today we're doing 700 push-ups, like I said. And the way we're gonna be doing it, if you haven't been here before, the way we're gonna be doing it is we're gonna do sets of 20. So we're gonna be doing 35 35 sets of 20 push-ups to get to that 700 push-ups. So yeah, we're gonna do 35 sets of 20 push-ups to get to 700 push-ups. Today is the first day. We do have we do have to do 7 days of 700 push-ups. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit hard, but we're gonna get it done. And let me set up a timer. All right, so we're gonna be taking breaks in between right now until we get to like 300. We're not gonna be taking no breaks, and then we're gonna be taking like 2 minute breaks, then 3 minute breaks, then 4 minute breaks as more we go on. So we're gonna do sets of 20, like I said. And let's get this started. We got a long way to go. All right, here we go. We're gonna start first 20 push-ups. All right, first 20 push-ups. So that's the first 20 push-ups right there. Boy, we got a long way to go. But then again, once you're doing something that is like a big number, so in this case, 700 push-ups. So if you focus on 700 push-ups, of course you're gonna be thinking about 700 the whole time, and in your mind it's gonna be hard to finish it. So your mind is gonna be thinking of that big number. It's gonna get hard to finish it. But if you just focus on a small number, So if you just focus on a small number, it will be way easier than focusing on that the big number. It will be way easier. So let me keep it counter. So 20. All right, here we go. That is 40, 40 push-ups. Let me put it here. And let me invite some more people. Alright, I invited some people. Don't know if they were join, but yo, what's up, whoever just joined? Say something on the live chat so I can know who it is. Alright, so this is for 60. Alright, so 60 out of 700. 60. 60 out of 700 push-ups. And like I said, if you focus on the big number, like right now that we're doing 700, if I just focus on that big number, in my mind, it's gonna be way harder than if I just focus on uh, sets of 20 at a time to get to that big number. Because if I just focus on the big number, it's gonna be hard to just get it done. All right, this is for 80. All right, so 80 push-ups out of 700. 80 out of 700. Yo, whoever just joined, can you type on the chat so I can see who it is? So we got 20 more push-ups to finish the first 100 push-ups, and then we got 600 more. So how long do you think this is gonna take? So in my opinion, I think this is gonna take, so right now we're under 10 minutes. So I think it's gonna take about 2 hours to get everything done. Let's get the next 20. This is gonna be the first 100 push-ups. All right, so that is the first 100 push-ups out of 700. So we got 600 more push-ups to go. We're gonna take a minute break here. So edit timer, 1 minute break. So we're gonna take 1 minute break, and then we're gonna start the next 100 more push-ups. If trying to see something. No, the Yo, what's up, whoever just joined? Alright, so that is the first 100 push ups out of 700 that we did. Let's check the timer, and it is done. So we're gonna get this next 100 push ups started. Me. Alright, so it's for 120. So that is 120 push ups. Alright, so let's put it on the chat. 120 out of 700. So 120 out of 700 push-ups. We'll put. Can you see my vein already showing? And it's only been 120 push-ups. All right, so we're gonna start the next 20. I'm sorry, excuse me. For 140. I'm gonna start it here in a second. All right, here we go. We also don't want to do it too fast, so I don't get tired. That is 140. 140 push-ups out of 700. So tomorrow we don't get the push-ups. we got the run that we do. That is the high intensity interval training. Is a form of HIIT workout, which how I do it. Well, just HIIT workout in general. What's up, Lewis? I'm Lewis too. How you doing, man? So the way I do it is I run for like a minute, and then I start walking for like 3 minutes. So I get my heart rate up, and then I get my heart rate down, and I keep on doing that 3 times over. Basically, what that's doing, it burns body fat for even 48 hours after you're done with your workout. So a lot of people, once they're trying to do cardio, the first thing they do, they get on a machine, especially like a treadmill or any of that. So that's totally fine, but that only burns calories while you're doing the exercise, but it doesn't burn it after. So after you get off, you're done. That's it. You're not burning no more calories. By doing that HIIT workout that I do, which is I get my heart rate up by running, and then I get my heart rate down by walking for 3 minutes, and then I do that 3 times over. Basically, it's gonna be burning fat for 48 hours after you're done with your workout. Let me read your. Yeah, we got the same name. That's cool. Mine's is spelled Luis though. All right, so that was we did 140. All right, gonna do the next 20 for 160. All right, so that is 160 out of 700 push-ups. So if you don't know, today is the first day of 700 push-ups. We did finish the 6 days of 600 push-ups uh, like 2 days ago. Yesterday we take a day break in between. So yesterday we went on a run. Tomorrow we're going on a run too. So I'm not gonna be doing the push-ups tomorrow. And then I put 1,060. So 160 out of 700. Right, 160 out of 700. So yeah, we take a day break in between. So we do the push-ups today. Tomorrow we got the run, and then after we get the run again. I mean the push-ups again. So we gotta do 7 days of 700 push-ups. Today is the first day of 700 push-ups, and we'll see how that goes. I By the time I finish, I'll tell you guys if I have to, if I normally will have to take a longer break instead of a day, like 2 day breaks in between. But every day, even if you don't get the push ups, you're gonna get a life. Like, I'm gonna be doing something. I'm just not gonna be doing the push ups. So, get the next 20. This is gonna be for 180. All right, so 180 out of 700. We need 20 more for the first 200 push-ups. And then we only got 500 more. School though, it's school. How's your day been, Lewis? All right, so when we get to 200 push-ups, my bad, I was doing something. All right, so when, like I was saying, when we get to 200 push-ups, we're gonna be taking a 2 minute break just to start the next other 100 push-ups uh, for 300. I was just looking at something. All right, so I'm getting really sweaty already. So, yeah, let's do the next 20 for 200. And then let's take a 2 minute break. Here we go. All right, so that is 200 push ups. We're gonna start the timer for 2 minutes right now. There we go. So, let me put the counter 200 out of 700. So, those 200 push ups took us 23 minutes. That's because we were taking breaks too. So we got 2 minute break in between. I think I'm going a bit faster. We're already at 200 push-ups by minute 23. So the 2 minute break, we have a minute left right now. So tomorrow, like I said, we're not doing the push-ups. We're going running. We're doing a form of HIIT workout. And make sure you're here